everybody and welcome! My name is Ryan and we are playing Civ 7 today with a little bit of a challenge. You see, so far Civilization 7 has posed an interesting difficulty curve, but Deity has properly been conquered. Simply, we are playing too well for the AI to even think about keeping up with us, and unfortunately, a certain somebody has noticed. A certain Roman holiday and an amazing AI mod has made its return. In fact, the wonderful Roman holiday has left me a bit of a message. Here it is.
Dear my sweetest Ursa, it's finally time. I know you've been waiting for this.
Oh, I've lost my capital. That's brutal and a little bit annoying. Oh my goodness, that's actually genius. Oh, no. Oh, Spain just... Oh dear, they just nuked both my aircraft carriers, 4 bombers, and at least 1 armada of nuclear submarines. Oh no, that's brutal. This is the moment of truth. Do Scythia win on their turn? Is the game going to end now? And there we go, they did it. Literally the same turn I was gonna win, or technically the turn before. They get the science victory from nowhere. Hey, let's look at this from positives and negatives, right? Did we get an incredibly competitive game? Yes. Did I stop Spain and the Ottomans from winning? Absolutely. Did the game totally surprise me and win in a way that is really satisfying? Absolutely. Wow, that is one of the most competitive and hair-tugging games I've had in a long time.
You see, the AI has been very friendly to you so far.
Oh wow, everyone just loves me. What is with this? Okay.
This is all a ruse. This is all to train you to be as complacent and greedy as possible. And now you will feel the full power of what the AI is capable of. Because you see, the AI has been learning, studying, watching. This is just the beginning. But unfortunately for you, Ursa, every game you play, the AI gets one step closer to taking over forever. My warmest regards, Roman holiday.
Well, that sounds pretty ominous, doesn't it? I am genuinely somewhere in the middle of excited to see the AI doing much better and absolutely petrified that I'm going to get blown over this game. So let me show you what I'm doing. Standard speed, deity difficulty, continent plus map with a standard size, I believe, 8 players. And at Roman Holiday's request, we have jury-rigged a certain few leaders into the game that are working particularly well with this AI mod, and I have not chosen anyone overpowered. I was thinking, who better to celebrate the advanced use of AI in Civilization 7 than Ada Lovelace, somebody who is famed for her work with computers. Plus, she's new, so, that's cool. But I was explicitly not allowed to use the Mayans, which is unfortunate. So we've picked Khmer today, who are neither good nor bad with Ada. We'll talk about why in a little bit. Save file, as per usual, can be found on my Discord. Come along and join in. There's 21,000 people there. It's awesome. And I have a full list of all the mods that I use to play this game. But all you need to know is that the AI should give us this game the greatest challenge we have ever seen. And I have no mementos to help me here at all. This is going to be pure Ursa Ryan versus the most difficult deity AI in the game at the moment. So wish me luck. Here we go. Turn 1. And as I look at this start, you will notice that being near a river is a really good thing because I can build on top of rivers and not remove the natural yields of the tiles. So far, so good. Eventually, I'll also have a beret, which will give extra food to all floodplains. Now we have a navigable river here, which is good. We have a few mountains and volcanoes, some resources, including some sheep, which is a very good early resource because this thing gives food, production, and a huge amount of bonus production as well. Some elephants for wonders. We have some iron for combat strength. I don't really know what we're going to be doing in terms of strategy this game. I'm just going to try and build the early game out as fast as I can, get my settlement cap as quickly as possible, and see if we can work a few cities. And this is where Khmer comes in interesting. Khmer is all about a strong capital and no other cities. Ada requires you to have lots of cities. So there are actually competing mechanisms and abilities here that I think are going to play off each other both positively and negatively. In terms of the start itself, I think I'm just going to settle in place. I don't think there's any point moving away from a navigable river. I always prefer to settle on the coast given how buggy the settlement caps, or I should say the settlement connections are at the moment. But navigable river River will do fine. And we'll start with the Scout. Again, no mementos today. So we have no ability to have a super powered Scout that can see everything. Just gonna have to do this normally. We do have gold. That's good. I like gold in my games. So Ada's ability is all about masteries. If we get a technology mastery, we gain a bunch of culture equal to my science. If I get a civic mastery, my cities all get science per age. There are 10 tech masteries that I can get bonus culture off and 4 civic masteries. There are not as many civic masteries, although there may be some in the Khmer tree. I don't remember. As I say, it was important for me to pick somebody that wasn't necessarily overpowered. So there's a potential 8 science per age at the moment per city. It's not a huge amount of science, but it's about 4 specialists. Definitely worth picking up if I can. Get that second Scout out. And you know my policy here. I have a +2 spot for a library. You know I like the library opening. We're going to go for the library opening. Plantations, clay pits. I could rush animal husbandry, seeing as we're going to go for the pasture, but there's no other pastures around that I'm going for. Let's just rock what we've got. The thing about going for a writing start is that the science output beginning of the game just helps to keep you going with the Deity AI. Now we have 5 food, we have 5 production. This is going to give us +1 of each and then another 2 production. So we'll go to 8 if my maths is correct. Yes. Sheep at the start of the game is a huge win for us. Now we're going to go hunting for goody huts. Looks like the coast might be to my left somewhere, given the fact the navigable river goes from small to big, going right to left. But if we also zoom in, you can just about see the water flowing from right to left. The game does give it away, even if it is a little bit hard to see with this level of zoom. Never mind. What's in the goody hut? Happiness towards celebrations and culture, or some influence. Now I could try and snag a city-state as early as possible. We're going to be using every tactic we can in this game, including using city-states if possible. So that is tempting. What sort of leader is Ada? I don't remember. I think she is scientific and cultural. So the influence would also be pretty useful. Or we rush chieftain. I don't think so. I think we're going to go for the influence. It's too good an early game resource. Second Scout, head in this direction. And do we go for a 3 Scout opening? It is sort of tempting, although the granary is now worth 2 food. Not going to be brilliant in the longer run because we have a lot of fishing boats and we have a lot of woodcutters around. It's not the best start, but 2 food is 2 food. That would represent a 1/3 bonus to us. So maybe we go for this now. I'm going to go for a 3rd Scout. It's an ambitious Scout opening, but look, we're now finding really good places to settle. If we can gain 2 sources of gold, that's a huge win in the early game for us. Wow. Mountains are totally hiding that campfire. That's annoying. We'll have to go around. Never mind. Oh yeah, that is a proper mountain pass. Not the worst thing for my capital. It does make it incredibly defensible. Where am I going to move my next population? The iron is an okay tile, but 10% extra science and 10% extra culture mean that these resources I think are going to be quite useful for me down the line. So let's start to get boats. Navigable river, 1, 2, and then pick up these tiles. It's not the best. Plantations and clay pits are something that we are trying to improve right now. They're not going to give me huge things, but then mines and quarries from the brickyard. I think the best thing I can focus on is food. The sooner we get up to 5 population, the sooner we can be making settlers. So yeah, let's head down that way. Let's grab 1 food, a little bit of gold, a little bit of happiness, keep the food towers going. We could get the farm. Now, the thing about getting the farm is we obviously grow a little quicker, and then we can replace it once we get the library. Let's do that. Actually, no, the 2 food. I'm now thinking that's a better idea. And once we've got the Scout going, yeah, then the granary would be even better because that's now 3 food for us for a bit. Oh, HUZZAH, you're a genius. I'm not. I'm not a genius at all. This was a terrible plan. Hostile Scout. Oponian. I don't recognize that one. We will just see what they're up to. 100 gold for only 10 science. Oh yeah, that's a good deal. Into the navigable river. We're going to go and see if we can find this one now. And we should have 1 more Scout appearing to go in this direction. Okay, now we get the granary. Which tile do we want to work towards? There's loads of mountains over in this direction. I can't build the granary over the top of the navigable river, which is a bit unfortunate. So we can't use our Khmer bonus at the moment. We will soon. I want to go and get this river. Let's pop it there. 7 turns. That's fine. That means we can make settlers very soon. And, oh, Lafay. Yeah, I'm going to just sneak around here and see if we can get this before you can. This is one of the civs that Roman Holiday wanted me to put into the game, and he is playing Rome. Let's be friendly in the hope that he doesn't just immediately kill me. We can go for research or culture. We're going to go for research collaboration. Let's just check his yields. Nothing too good at the moment. That's fine. Okay, research collaboration. He accepts it. Fine. 40% bonus science. Is a little bit close to the gold I was going to go towards, though. That is unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't settle over to it too quickly. Keep an eye on that one. Sample the cheese. Whenever you get an option saying sample the cheese, be slightly wary. I'm going to go for the food and the science. Pottery, food and plantations, clay pits, and the brickyard. And now we can go immediately into writing. I'm just going to go all in for deals. Cultural exchange. That's another 4 culture per turn. Amazing. Just to boost the beginning of the game. And I am going to go for the mine. I think the iron tile is a decent one. And it, again, just pushes me over in this direction. Upon, there's the city-state. I have spent all of my influence on deals, so we're going to have to work on that one if we're going to use it. But as you can see, there are still goody huts for me to go and steal. I mean, liberate. Yes. Cough. Moreau. This one is slightly friendlier. Good to know. Silver. Very good. Culture and food or science. I'm just going food because I really want to get the settlers as soon as I can. So culture, done. Go to the Pantheon now. As you can see, there is 1 civic mastery. So there is a little bit of extra science on this tree if we want it. Here is the Khmer civics. We have the beret, which is 3 food and 1 food on all floodplains in the settlement. Now that is basically just the navigable river, which I should now be putting tiles on. That would make a big difference. Improvements, buildings and districts don't get pillaged by floods. Combat strength of units on floodplains. All of that's really good. Then we get +1 movement for our elephants, +1 gold from the specialists, Angkor Watts, which should be really good for our science. Growth rate in the capital, but -5 happiness in every other city. This is where I think Ada is not going to work very well with Khmer abilities, but we'll see. Food and happiness towards maintaining specialists and codex slots. I can't wait to see how this one goes. Going to be very, very interesting indeed. In order to get science, I need culture. So I'm tempted to go Classical Republic, but equally I'm expecting the AI to be incredibly brutal this game. So becoming a despot is essential as a defensive tactic for me. And there's tool making that will help me get the settler in just a little bit quicker once this is done. Gold or science. Let's get the gold so that once I have the science to get the library, I can just buy it in immediately. Uh-oh, they don't look very friendly. Let's avoid those. What's in the goody hut? We've had a lot of goody huts, to be fair. 5 gold for 40 food. Ooh, that would help. That gets the settler quickly. Let's do that. Food, population, done. 5 pop. And we want these tiles. We want to be working anything with a floodplain tile, and the beret will work on top of it. So let's head down to this one. Science and happiness or culture. Again, let's go for a bit of culture so that we can see what Pantheon choices we can get nice and early. Now, my capital currently has 10 food, but next turn it should have 13. Yes, 13. And let's immediately work on that settler. I am tempted to forward settle and go and claim all these resources. Gypsum, gold, ivory. This is all really good stuff. Even the cotton and the camels are pretty good up to the north, to be fair. We might go 1, 2, and then settle to the south just to stop Lafayette from being too aggressive in his settling towards me. I'm expecting Ramen Holiday AI to be very aggressive with settling. We'll see if that plays out. What I'm looking for is whether or not I can get the fishing boat Pantheon. That would actually be pretty useful for me. Mainly because then I could focus on the tiles in this area a little bit. Did Ramen Holiday remove the +20 bonus from meeting people? I think he did, you know, the cheeky rapscallion. I was wondering why I only had 4 relationship with Lafayette, but no, I think that's why. Engineered to be more aggressive to you at the beginning of the game. Here's Franklin. Now, I was worried about Franklin. Franklin should have an absolute ton of science in this game. Let's have a look. Yeah, +0. Well, there's no point spending my influence then. Fine. Be like that. But go on then. Bit more science now for the library. I mean, I don't think I've got the gold to even get the library at the moment, but he means I could go for the mastery quicker, which would be handy. So we could do that, or we could go for a celebration immediately. Let's just hit the celebration. Where was Franklin? I didn't see him. Must have spotted me from somewhere, but where that place was, not entirely sure. Here we go. 20% science for 10 turns. Charismatic leader. That's a good celebration. That 18 science, 16 culture. We're nowhere near the AI, but at least we're slightly better. The fact that Franklin has gone the Mayans is slightly worrying. I'm interested to see how much Raymond Holiday has managed to put the Mayan abuse into the game, because they are powerful. They're very, very powerful. 2 gold on all settlements. The altar unlocks a pantheon. What have we got left? Oh, Ooh, no one's really gone for it yet. Interesting. So the AI is not as good at going for pantheons early game. So we could go for influence on the altar. I personally think that sticking to God of the Sea is going to be really handy for the navigable rivers and for working things on floodplain. But I guess we could go farm for exactly the same reason. And we do have a farm, a pasture, quite a few yields here that are fairly important. All production towards settlers. We don't have the altar yet, so that's not particularly good. I do like influence. Influence is very good and it stacks with monuments. I don't often get this one, so let's give it a try. I mean, the production on the fishing boats is tempting. It would give me quite a boost, but we're going to get a lot of production from resources shipped back to the capital. So let's go influence. Let's do that. It's probably worth it. Now we're also going to go immediately for the mastery for the 2 food in all settlements, but also because that will give my cities 2 science per turn, a huge improvement. Roman technology is above ours. That doesn't surprise me. I'm sure that the AI has all of their yields above mine at the moment. Lafayette has a settler like a couple of turns before ours. Painted rock, that looks scary. Move away from us. Where are you gonna go? Straight towards the gold, I bet. Yep, you're gonna forward settle me. I can just see this already. Oh well, at least we get a bunch of influence. Now, I can go and settle towards this gold, but we're gonna just make our way up to the north. Oh, I can't settle around here. There must be a city-state in this area. That's a pain. Maybe this town? Let's go for this one, next to the lake. Okay, maybe he won't get there in time. You never know. Right, now for the mastery for writing, we can build the said library. This will be a 4 science library. It's pretty good. 2 adjacency. Where are we going to grow the city now? Keep heading down. Keep heading down. Start to get some culture in order to work the science as soon as possible. Now, have 3 points in the Great Library Legacy Path for a bit of science, 2 more brickyards for a bit of culture, or happiness. We're going to go for the codexes anyway. So let's go for codices. More gold over here. A good gold spawn on this map. Oh yeah, they've gone right there. I don't think there was any fresh water on that tile. Okay, interestingly, the AI doesn't go for fresh water still. Well, that is a frustrating settlement. At least you've given me some happiness, but yep, you did settle too close to my capital there. I agree. Let's head over and grab this, because then we can get the cotton and the gypsum. Might put it on the coast for better synergy later and to get 2 sources of camels. Yeah, let's head over here. That'll do. Actually, I'm gonna rush this settler through. Always go for the settler. It always makes sense. You want to hit your settlement cap as quickly as you can. Now to make at least 1 friend. Moreau, the friend independent. 15 turns. You're fairly friendly with me. So if we can grab this friendship, I need to go and explore in this direction, see what's blocking us off here. Whatever it is, I think Lafayette is going to kill it pretty quickly. Another economic village. Okay, yeah. No, don't attack my scout. All I'm trying to do is explore the world. Not much to the continent to the north. Bit more population, and look at this tile. 3 food, 1 production, 1 culture, 1 happiness, and 10% more culture in this city. Delightful. This is my second settlement. Lafayette is not going to enjoy this at all. But you know, sometimes you have to say, tough. Oh, it's too far away from my capital. It didn't connect. Yeah, this is the problem. Too many navigable rivers. Not enough direct connectment. Well, hopefully settling something around here will help, but we'll see. We will see. Bit of culture. Bam, mysticism. Now we can replace culture and science for gold and food. These are all settlements. Delicious. Oh, I can't even bring the cotton back because it's not connected. That is frustrating. So currently 600 gold to convert this settlement. We're going to make a second city as soon as we can, because now our city is producing 2 science per turn because we've done 1 civic mastery. So the more cities we have now, the better. Now discipline, onto discipline mastery. Pretty sure I saw a settler just scuttle around here, which I'm not a big fan of. If a settlement gets put there, that will be very frustrating. Lafayette and myself will definitely be in a bit of a headlock of relationship if that happens, but we'll see. Just wait for another settlement to just randomly appear in this area. I really want to get this gypsum, so sorry, we're gonna just go boom, steal that territory. Thank you so much. Goody hut. 50 gold for 60 culture, or a bit of gold. I'm gonna take the gold, as I say. We're going for a city as fast as we can. And Franklin, cultural exchange, he supports it. Huge boost for me. Maybe we can be friends with Franklin. If Lafayette is going to be annoying, maybe Franklin's the man. I'm not sure. Yeah, called it. Absolutely called it. Lafayette just doesn't like me. And he has a negative relationship with me now because he settled there. Fine. Head in the other direction and head towards the coast over here. Maybe there is a settlement we can steal here, but it's looking slightly worrying, isn't it? Oh, what to do now? A bit of defense wouldn't go amiss. Camps, woodcutters, pastures, boosts, but also the slinger would be quite handy, but I think a galley would also be fairly handy at defending. Yeah, galleys are not a bad shout, actually. Let's go sailing. Increase sailing boats or fishing boats around here for our tiles, but also would mean we can get some powerful units in our cities that could then defend. Franklin, research? Yes, good. Opponent, could you just leave me alone, please? How do you feel about that? You up for just leaving me alone? I don't think he is, to be fair. Right, I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of gold on a warrior. I didn't want to do that. I need to see where those things are going. Mount Fuji, the new wonder. 2 gold, culture and happiness per age. It's a nice tile. Maybe I can go and claim that. It's not super far away from me. However, we have just met Greek Charlemagne. Hello, how are you? Where are you? Why am I suddenly a bit worried? What are your yields like? They're not doing too badly. You know, why did Lafayette spread so quickly compared to everyone else? And why directly towards my capital? What's going on with that? Why? Don't do that. Yeah, you're going to come straight for me, aren't you? There's even settlers across the river. Don't be like that. Okay, 3rd settlement. Bam. Songhai. So we're settling all up and down these navigable rivers. And there's gypsum. All the city connections are there now. Now that I put a coastal city down, they are all connected. That's really good. 2 gypsums. Right. Pop those in my capital just for now. I need to make this into a city as soon as it's allowing, really. Oh, no. There's a lot of enemies that are going to kill the scout there. Never mind. We tried. Oh, the gold. The gold is worth it. Your death was absolutely worth it. It helps me to get the city just a little quicker. That is worth it. I'm going to attack the scout. Good, good. I hoped they would. Production to the nearest settlement. Done. Okay, they're all backing off. They're being really confused. And, oh, the units all died in floods. Oh, that's really unfortunate for you. Not unfortunate for me at all, just for you. I'm going to incite a raid. Why don't you go? No, not to Charlemagne. Of all people, no, go to Lafayette. It's right next to you. Why can't I incite a raid against Lafayette? What's going on there? Only this city-state that's ages away. Fine, go to Charlemagne. Hopefully this means that they'll move their units away from me and they'll be distracted with something else. That's the hope. Speaking of Charlemagne, he's over here. Good to know. So Lafayette is only going to ignore me for so long. I have the librarian now. That's really good, but I think getting an army in is the priority. So my capital is going to start making warriors, and I'm just waiting 2 turns to make this into a city. 5 pop is a slightly better amount. Food on fishing boats and galleys and fishing keys. There we go. It's what you want to see. And look at this tile. That's a good tile. Excellent. 450 gold. That's comfortably worth it. Yes. The second city. Now what I'm going to do is gypsum is worth 4 production in that city. So we'll switch the cotton over. We'll put 2 gypsum in the new city. Production here is pretty awesome. Let's start to build an army. If I have to declare war to go and steal that settlement, you know I will. It's very, very isolated. It's very grabbable for me. It will give me a lot of points. Animal husbandry now into irrigation to get the settlement limit. Oh, look, galleys. Yay, but Moreau is now assigned to me. Amazing. I think 4 production and 5% gold in my capital is an amazing amount of production early game. Although I'm tempted to get gold, but I don't have any of these buildings yet. Let's go gemstones. That's a good resource. Yeah, my capital is now chonking along with a commander. Now I need you. I could go for a fishing key, and then you get the 2 food, 1 gold, and 1 happiness underneath the tile as well, which is really cool. Yeah, I need that for boats, don't I? Let's just build it now, and we'll start making some galleys. Discipline mastery. It's worth another 4 science per turn because I have 2 cities. All of my settlements might become cities, to be honest with you. 850 gold is expensive. Maybe can't afford one of those, but maybe I will soon. Franklin's on 75 science per turn. Oh dear. Oh, Franklin. Now here comes Lafayette. I see warriors. They are attacking this village, which is useful to me, but I can't guarantee they're going to stay like that forever. Just leave my units alone for a second. We'll see what happens. I'll build the fishing key on this tile, I think, and I'll move the population to there just to win a few tiles. Yeah, they're rushing Lafayette now. This is good. This is a positive for me. I like this. Scientific attribute point. Yeah, that's 3 science per turn because there's 1 in every settlement. Nice. Up to 30. Brilliant. Some incense for some more science in my capital. Can't use that right now, but we will be able to soon. And now irrigation. We're going to work towards bronze working to unlock the tier 2 troops as soon as possible. Feel like I'm going to need them here. Big flood. Big flood. Lots of yields down here. Nothing broke, which is good. Extra science for 10 turns. Culture on palace. And Now, galleys are going to be the difference here because they're not going to be able to stop them. The galleys will just go round and will attack the city from that direction. Galley being made there. Galley being made here. It's all army. Discipline. Gate of all nations. I would love Gate of all nations. I don't know the priorities that Roman Holidays AI mod have when it comes to wonders. So I don't know what's rushable and I don't know what isn't rushable. But what I do know is I have 3 warriors down here, a galley, and 2 more galleys coming in 2 turns. So Lafayette is in trouble if I can strike whilst the iron is hot. Now, do I go for Code of Laws and into the Mastery there, or do I work on the Khmer Civics? I think we're going to unlock the Beret now. 4 combat strength for units on floodplains is quite handy because there's a lot of floodplains around. Might be able to use that when we're attacking. If it's a floodplain, it's naturally mine and people should respect that. Bam. That doesn't look good. Did we survive? Yeah, damage is light. Okay, cool. That's good. No one's at home. No one is at home. Lafayette. You settled near me. English and the French. Who would have thought it? No, sorry, it's not. The Romans and the Khmers. Natural enemies. Right, let's move everyone in. So the galley will make its move around there. We've got obviously this army commander who's in. We should be able to do some pretty decent damage. And these 2 warriors are just going to hold. And if anything from Neapolis tries to strike, we should be able to stop it. I'm going to just work all of the floodplain tiles I can as quickly as I can. Because the Beret is going to help these tremendously. Now we have irrigation. That's really good. I'm actually going to go masonry. Let's get the monuments for the influence. Oh, big flood. That's damaged a lot. Oh, we barely have the gold for this, but there we go. It's all fixed. This will be stopped by my first Khmer ability. That will stop all flood damage, which is lovely. Yep, the warriors are now moving in, which means I'm just going to leave this galley on this tile and just peek. Anyone tries to come around here, my galley can now attack. We have a very good defendable location there. But with that and here, we can actually move you into the navigable river, move you up, start to do some damage. 31 defenses. This is an undefended settlement, and that's what happens when you settle so far away. Oh, the flood. Do I want a migrant or do I want a warrior? Let's go for the migrant. That helps with the economic development later. We'll put them straight into my capital, and again, we'll just keep working all of the floodplains. I want a 3 codex. I could get the influence, but no, we'll take a 3 codex. Means we now have 2. Are we winning this? No, Franklin's on 3. That's a shame. Franklin supported my cultural endeavor again, by the way. Oh yeah, we have a friend. He's a lovely friend. Unlike Lafayette, who's settling everywhere. Come on now. Don't do this. And all the flooding, it's just adding to my yields, which is really good. But I'm not keen on all of the damage. I mean, I guess it's sort of helping me here in a weird way. Now, I have a good defendable location. I have a little bit of iron. Lafayette is using a determined ability bonus and has the deity combat bonuses, which is not a good combination, but our location is just about safe. What I don't want is for him to support me into negative happiness. So let's stop that from happening. Thank you. And now we'll level my commander up a little bit by stealing this settlement. Keep it. Yes, it's mine. Thank you very much. Everything is connected. It's all connected. Now, this galley, I'm going to move to the south and we're going to go and just deal with this village. This galley I'm going to send down as well. My capital now no longer really needs to worry too much as my armies reunite. I might not even be able to take this settlement, but if I can by the end of the war, I will. Expansionist attribute point. Thank you very much. A 3 settler or 25% production towards settlers. Not handy, but I'll take it nonetheless. Do I want to try and rush Gate of All Nations? There's a huge part of me that does, but I think the altar might be the most useful thing here for me. The extra influence for science, for culture. Let's get it built. If you're going to attack me properly, you've got to move in galley range. Oh, this warrior did take some damage there. We'll switch you out. New fresh blood. Move you to there. You can go round. You move 1 tile. Then you get dumped out there. Look, I'm just using the commander to shuffle troops around nicely. And we counterattack. Excellent. Get back, I say. Get back. They're not moving in range of my galley. This has been an amazing little choke point just to stop him putting any troops on these tiles. And yeah, no, fine. If you want to use your slinger to attack my galley, you can. Okay, there's a lot of army appearing now. This is going to become a slog battle, but that's fine. If we need to slog it out, we will. I'm going to keep 2 galleys in this region just in case. Ancient walls, 4 towns, get them built. Ashoka, again, a powerful player. Great with food, great with happiness. Let's see how it works out. We've got the monument unlocked. I'm now going to unlock my unique cavalry elephant. It's a very, very powerful unit. Oh, the slingers slingers are ripping apart my army. That's not very good. I don't like the slingers. That is something that we will struggle to deal with. Join in there. You move into this tile. You move there. We're going to have to just bait them closer, I think. Okay, how bad is this going to be? There's a lot of attacking of my defenses. We're getting the walls up as soon as we can. We're healing up. Our galleys are holding the line, but this is looking fragile, you know? I could use a battle elephant orb 3. Would appreciate it if you didn't keep giving me war weariness. Stop it. Okay, the wall defenses are down, but I am going to rebuild them very soon. Scally's taken a bit of damage. Come back and heal. This one can advance. Start attacking these warriors. Do I want science on the altar or culture on the altar? Science. Absolutely science. No, I lie. Culture. Culture's really good. Ah, yeah. One altar is now finished in my capital. Brilliant stuff. Start to make reinforcements. Okay, hopefully they don't do too much damage to me this turn, but it looks like they will. Oh, yeah, they're just going to kill my warrior. The walls are up. The walls are up. Just in time by the slinger. Defend these walls, please. Stop it. Stop attacking me now. I know I stole your settlement, but I really would appreciate you not just chucking hundreds and hundreds of troops at me. How many turns have I got to survive? 2 turns until peace is available. I don't know if they will accept peace, but we can certainly try it. Okay, the walls are taking a lot of damage very quickly. Warriors I put out as self-defense got immediately killed, but now the galleys can counterattack and strike back. They have done in 2 separate locations. Excellent. And the slinger can kill that warrior. Excellent. Yeah, okay, they're still attacking me, but I now have another ally. Oh no, but you're at war with 2 people. I don't want to be allied to you at all. It's a bad move. Lafayette will accept peace. He will not give me any settlements, but that is absolutely fine. Can I do any last turn damage to you? You know what? I can give you like a little love tap. So let's do that. Let's move you to there, you to there, you to that, and now I can go 1 attack and then 2 attacks. We're just leveling up my commander, which is working perfectly. 3 attacks. Didn't quite get the level, but there's peace. So we just need to keep our army strong, but this is not a bad little setup here. 1, 2, 3, 4 settlements along the coast, and the beret is now unlocked. Perfect. I might go and destroy Upon. This is frustrating me, this settlement. Why don't we go and see if we can clear it? Meanwhile, altar in my northern city. Let's unlock the Angkor Wat. My capital is going to start work on Gate of All Nations, boosting, if we can, our library. 14 turns is tough, but I think it's worth it. I do expect the AI is going to be very aggressive in this game. I'd like to be able to hold them off if possible. Okay, yeah, Upon is already being incredibly annoying. So let's go and deal with them as quickly as we can. Just means if we get attacked again, it's unlikely to be a 2-front war. Silk roads. Amazing. More resources. Start stacking them. Ally myself with Franklin. No, you see, you're at war with 2 people. I would love to, but I can't. So I'm going to have to reject it. He's not going to like me for that, but we'll build up the relationship again. But that is painful. I don't want to get drawn into a multiple-pronged war, which is exactly what would happen. Oh, big flood. Big flood. Did that kill a unit? Oh, it did. It killed one of my boats. Hang on. Hang on. Improvements, buildings, and districts don't get pillaged by floods. Okay, but units still do. Whatever. Come on. What's with that? Oh, that's harsh. That's very harsh. Fine. Anyway, at least we've dispersed this independent. That does help. 100 gold. Can't believe that. What is this? Dear, oh dear. Now I want to go and get this gold. I just want 1 copy of gold, ideally. 6 food. Barry, let's get these down now. There we go. So that's a 7 food, 2 production tile, and it puts 1 food on all of the rest of my floodplains. And also build 1 here as well. No floodplain here, but hey, it's extra food. It's like a cheap granary. Now we have the ballista and the battle elephant in case we get attacked again. We're now going to go into currency for specialists, and then we'll work towards getting the extra science if we can. Okay, the remnants of these units are killing me, but the army commander just went to level 3. Amazing. That's a huge help. Boom. That was my capital. That's all my fishing boats taken out. Lovely. Go and fix up 52 gold to fix that tile. That feels like a lot. That felt painful. Definitely was painful. So the altar's now finished in this settlement, and that's a +5 science, +6 food tile over here, which I'm going to immediately build over the top of, because of course Khmer keeps the yields on floodplain tiles. As we'll double it up and get some more food over here. Looking at the AI though, so far so positive. It's turn 60. Franklin Brooklyn hasn't settled very much, but everyone else is settling. 3 of 7 Lafayette is struggling because, well, I stole one of his settlements, but 5 of 4 Charlemagne. Interesting. We'll see if that continues. We're also going to see how long Lafayette can hold off before attacking us again. I don't think it'll be long. I don't think he's going to be able to resist attacking HUZZAH. Celebration, more science. Combat strength for units on floodplains. Let's just dial into this. We have so many around. Get the brickyard and the saw pit done just for a little bit of extra production. Then I think my second city is going to try something like hanging gardens. Petro would be decent in this settlement, but I'm more obsessed with floodplains at the moment. Oh, I could start sending food though from this settlement. Now that is good. You are connected to my capital and also my second city. That is useful. I could get a fishing key for 7 food as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 separate food improvements. You know what? That would be like 9 food to each. Wouldn't be a huge boost, but it would be a boost. So let's do it. Fishing town, 19 food, done. Population now will start to go up in both of my cities. Lafayette Legion, lovely. Yeah, I have a feeling that Roman Holiday has definitely tweaked Lafayette to have a lot of traditions in his government. We should start to see some very, very stackable bonuses, I fear. Moreau is amazing. 1, 2, 3 beautiful tiles, and then all of this floodplain around it as well. I'm actually tempted to build up my influence and just incorporate it. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Then I could have a 6th settlement kind of on the coast down there and just claim this entire coast. Apart from Capua, of course. There's currency. Now we can get the specialists in. Perfect. 1 codex. Let's get that. And here's the fishing key. I mean, look at that. 8 food, 1 production, 1 gold, 1 happiness. We can immediately get this as well. So now we're making 22 food. Just work on this settlement soon. And we'll have all of these cities firing on all levels. Gate of all nations. Okay, Lafayette, you declare war on me, you're forfeiting 2 war support to me. And this wonder is bright blue, which means suddenly I am more powerful than ever you have realized. Just try it. Just try it. Probably will. That's the problem. Now, where's my library? 3 science and 2 culture. Yep, specialists are gonna be helping now. Monument needs to be somewhere like here, up on a mountain. Let's do it. Actually, there's 2 really good tiles that we could work here as well. Actually, there's loads of tiles we could work over there. You get the sense that Lafayette might just be about to attack me. Something is giving me that impression. So I'm gonna just move all of my troops back and hit a defensive position. Maybe we start going for more galleys and we attack this settlement on the coast, really make him pay. It is tempting. Oh, so close to the gold. So close to the gold. Question's going to be, how long have we got until the inevitable attack? Do I have multiple turns or is it imminent? It could just be imminent. There's the great library boost. Specialists get gold, will be useful in a bit. The elephants I'm going to need to get in. 3 codices. Bronze working time. How much is a battle elephant? 280 gold. Not expensive. It's okay. We can live with that. That is doable. Now, do we want to go for growth rate in the capital and -5 happiness in every other city? It is tempting, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Instead, let's go code of laws. Again, Khmer, no settlement limit in any of their abilities, which means we're stuck with 6. Not a huge amount. It's just moving units about at the moment. Leave me be. Stop lining Legion on my borders. I don't want to see them. No, not today. Not today, please. Okay, they're backing away. I don't know if that means he just got distracted or if he's decided not to attack for a little bit. I don't know. But whatever it is, hopefully that means he's now a bit bored. A brickyard is worth a lot. That's worth 5 food, 2 production, as long as I stick it over in this tile, which I think is worth it. There is a lot of mountain, but it's not ideal for anything else. So yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, Angkor Wat. We're going to give it a go. Let's plonk it down, see if we can build it. 15 turns. It's going to be tough. We'll give it a good go. And my second city is now going to be pumping elephants out. I just feel like they're going to be needed. My galleys, make your way up here as well. We need a second invasion fleet to go and take out that settlement if Lafayette does choose to attack me, which I think he keeps deciding whether he is or not. It's 50-50. The longer he waits, the more I get my elephants up. This is not a bad scenario for me. Like, waiting. Bronze working. Excellent. Elephant. Look at that. Elephant. 35 strength. Absolutely massive skill. Let's get another one in. And I think I do want Moreau. It's a really good settlement. Yeah, let's do it. Next turn, incorporate. We should have the influence to do that. Engineering into mathematics now to get the academy. Oh, every turn I see him moving things towards me and I think, is this it? Is this finally it? Nope, but there is a tornado making its way through, destroying all my stuff. It's not very kind of you. Please don't do that. No. Incorporate. 10 turns and that city-state will be my settlement. Benjamin Franklin settled too close to me. Oh yeah, here. Giving me influence. Fine. Again, if Lafayette attacks, now we have a little bit more. Tornado did some damage to me. Not ideal. But again, another turn. Another bit of safety. This volcano has cost me so much. It's like, oh, you're not going to take floodplain damage, are you? Okay, I'll give you volcano damage instead. And I'm thinking, no. At what point did you think this was a good thing? You can see my yields at the moment. Franklin is massively pushing ahead on science. Lafayette and Charlemagne and Franklin all have more culture than me, but I'm staying fairly in the race. At the moment, I have 1 point, 2 points. We're trying to build more wonders now, so we're staying relatively consistent with the AI. It's more just Lafayette. If you're going to attack me, you know? Code of laws. Okay, public life into entertainment. We're going to start getting the settlement limit as soon as we can now. But we've got our elephants. We have our commander. I am really tempted just to push this and attack myself. Before Lafayette gets too powerful, he is allied with Franklin. How have you done that? Oh, if I go to war with him, then I'm going to lose my friendship with Franklin. You know what? We're going to have to actually make sure we ally Franklin first. That's painfully difficult to do. The culture we're about to celebrate anyway next turn. A white elephant. This rare creature is a holy symbol of royalty. So we can either get a 3 commander promotion or get +2 combat strength on all units. I don't know if I picked that one. I don't know if that means like all units is in just elephants or if it is literally all units. But if it is the latter, that would be ridiculous. Anyway, there's the gold. This settlement is now also going to become a fishing town. So we have 2 fishing towns either side of my cities, which are now flooding in to get some specialists. And I want the gold in this city-state as well. So we'll send our merchant out. Maybe this uneasy peace will last for a bit. It is a pretty uneasy peace. I am enjoying it. More library science. More science from being a despot. Influence per turn. All the things a growing empire needs. Please let me get Angkor Wat. That would be useful. And camels. Okay, now we can put more resources in my settlements. Milestone complete, because that is a city-state that has just joined me. And another Wonders of the Ancient World point complete, because Angkor Wat, my special Civ's wonder. My capital can now have +1 specialist in every single tile, which is very, very good for exploration as I look forward to that. If I can get some good yields on those tiles, it'll look amazing. Plus Angkor Wat looks absolutely mesmerizingly cool. So pretty. Look at the light. Delicious. Inca. Inca has been unlocked. Actually, who have we unlocked for the next stage? Chola, India, Inca, Majapahit, Songhai. Interesting. Some decent picks. Build 5 walls to unlock Norman. Maybe Hawaii would be quite good. 2 settlements on an island. There is 1 island I have there. I don't have many islands on this map, alas, but Moreau. Do I lose the resource? No, I don't. Okay, so Lapis Lazuli is still there. That's what I got for 4. +1 production for the rest of the game or some gold. I'll take the gold. Let's snowball that one. Science on culture buildings or science on gold buildings? We'll go science on culture buildings. And Moreau, look, you can see already this has had some really cool yields. We can immediately get the beret, which we'll just pop on that tile. Floodplains are awesome. And we'll get some incense. Can get put in my capital. We'll now work on mathematics. How much for another city? 550 gold. It's not a bad idea. It'd be worth another 4 science per turn. Let's get the blacksmith down. And then Mundo Perdido. That in my capital is huge science. So we'll try and get that worked. Okay, Franklin, I want you to be my ally. Okay, now you're allied with me. It's a 50-50 coin flip. I really hope you will recognize that my side in this war is the right side. But we'll see. So Legion are quite powerful. Although currently Lafayette doesn't have any bonuses slotted in. My determined ability bonus, yeah, it's firing off all units, which is just delightful. So we'll move things through. You know what? There's actually a circumstance here where I think Neapolis is pretty much undefended. So let's move all of our units around quickly. And then hopefully next turn we can just shock in with the elephants and take it. My galleys have just been waiting off the coast as well. well, ready to attack this settlement. See if this works. Look, the AI is doing better at hitting its settlement cap. It's not all the way there, but I'm looking forward to exploration and modern to see if they can continue in that vein. So now they're going to counterattack and do some significant damage to my elephants, but I'll do the first hit. 54 damage. Yep, I thought so. Lots of archers. They're hitting the galley. Any shot that hits the galley or the warrior is a mistake because they are not the things that are doing damage. And like, I don't even need to worry about things being destroyed by floods because they just won't. Come on, did you join me? A war. Yes, Franklin took my side in the war. That is amazing news. We love to see it. The Legion is just stood in the middle of a floodplain. So we'll do some damage against you and trample you to the floor. Now my commander moves one tile over so that we can go for one attack there and then two and take the settlement immediately. Ming China unlocked. Yes, in fact, now my elephants are flanking round in like a huge sideways maneuver. Elephant shock tactics. What more do you need from this game? It's perfect. Yeah, their army was trying to pull back to this settlement to go and like fix it and help it, but you're too late. You're too late. It's not going to work. I'll keep it for now. Yeah, I'm 2 over my settlement cap at the moment. It is not ideal. Happiness is abandoning me rapidly, but we're going to just ride this. The momentum is with me. We have to keep going as much as we can. This army is just going to mop up in the fields around Neapolis, and then we're going to charge Rome. Rome almost has Colosseum. If I can take Rome and Colosseum, this age will have been a massive result for me. Oh, the city-state is charging in. Look at that. They're trying to counter. Well, maybe this settlement would be a good capture as well. Like, let's not lie. Now, I've only gone down to +1, but as long as we don't go negative, I'm saving my influence. I don't need to worry about it too much. In we go. Pax Imperiatoria. We're going for the full assortment. We're now 3 over, which means we don't have a single happy settlement. That everyone's sad. Everyone is depressed. That's fine. We'll just have to deal with it as much as we can. Look, we're getting over to 1 more settlement limit. Once we get to entertainment, that'll help. Like, it's not going to fix the problem, but it will certainly help. Do some damage there, please. You do some damage there, please. And I need 1 elephant just sitting in the city for now. Oh, no, I won't. You move to that tile. You move out and put a warrior in. Yes. Here we go. Look, moving reinforcements around. Do some damage. Hold the line. Amazing. Now, amphitheaters. We need these amphitheaters as quickly as possible. Krakatoa explodes. Everyone is continually being pelted with lava. They're making a counterattack on Capua, but I'm going to leave my galleys there and hopefully hold that one off. This galley is just here soaking up damage. The slinger can move forward slightly just to do a little damage. This warrior goes forward. Commander pushes forward. Elephant does some damage. The elephant pushes even further forward. We take out the commander. Warrior gets the kill there. This warrior doesn't quite get the kill. This elephant hopefully will. Yes. Perfect. Aggression. That's kind of what's winning us this war. Just pure aggression. Yep. Keep attacking my galley, please. Krakatoa exploded again. These fish are going to be 100% made of lava by the time this game ends. Ah, yes. The rare and lovely lava fish. Anyone that needs healing, make your way into the commander, please. Everyone. Thank you. And the elephants now continue advancing. Alliance weakening. Why? What have I done? Borders touching. Oh, you settled towards me? Look, you have forward settled my capital there, Franklin. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Oh, the Mayans have gone for Mundo Perdido. Oh, no, that is actually quite important for me. So at the moment, you can see I haven't really built it a huge amount. I can't see where it's being built, which is worrying. Okay, let's hope we can keep this one going for as long as possible, but we're not very happy right now. -16 happiness. That's -32% yields on everything. We'll keep it going for as long as we can, but that is a problem. Oh, he literally finished it the same turn, but it told me about it. Oh, yay. That's great. Okay, we didn't get that wonder. Never mind. Oh, suddenly though, why are we only on -1 happiness? It was on -16 a second ago. Huh. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong city. Oh, my capital's fine. The capital's laughing. Oh, that makes tons of difference. That's lovely. Well, in that case, we just continue as if nothing's changed. Amphitheater. 6 culture. Get it done. Okay, I'm just pulling back into my own land a little bit here. You attack me. My elephants are a wall. They're not going anywhere. I'm healing my units. You attack me. I have the homeland defense. I'm on floodplain in a lot of these locations. We're doing great damage. Have you started to use traditions? No, no traditions being used by Lafayette at the moment. That's just really worrying because I'm expecting him to at some point. So if I can barely hold this as it is, what's it going to mean when he blips on me? Okay, yep, they're charging in. Oh no, the elephant died. Oh, I did lose an elephant. That is a shame. Category 4 hurricane doesn't look good. Oh yeah, that's destroyed quite a bit. Uh-oh. Quarry? Just pretend that didn't happen, please. Do I want more gold or more influence? I'm going to take the gold right now because I'm saving up to get my third city. And the cultural exchange, yeah, we really need this. Franklin, give me culture, please. Okay, I think my troops are about as healed as they're going to get. Everyone back out. Everyone back out. Elephant counterattack time. One attack. There's the promotion. Ah, that's the one I was looking for. Now we have advancement. Cavalry units within the command radius have first strike, +5 combat strength when at full health, and order, +5 combat strength. We now do more damage on the attack. We more damage on the defense as well. This is really good. Yeah, we are now doing tons more damage to them. Good, 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 good. Keep the defense coming. This is now looking better. I just noticed that Ashoka has 196 happiness and he's over his settlement limit. Oh no, that's not good. Is that one we don't think about too much? I think it might be. It's one of those don't think about it too hard sort of things. Crisis. Oh no, is it the happiness one? Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Okay. -3 happiness in settlements I did not found. -6 happiness in settlements without walls, and 1 influence in settlements you founded. All right. Now, how much of this can I get around? That's fortified. Fortified, fortified, but none of that counts, does it? Because it's got to have walls, ancient walls. I only have 1 settlement with walls. How much is it? 200 gold. I could get 2 of them up. Oh, it's not good enough. Fine. Settlements I didn't found, and influence in settlements I didn't found, but we're going to have some rebellions here. We might lose some cities to loyalty, which is not good, but our happiness is really quite bad, so there's not much we can do about this. We might actually have to give a settlement back to Lafayette to stop this. Neapolis, that we might just give that back. Can't think of a better way around. This is where, Ashoka, if you sent me the extra happiness in cities policy, for once, I would be very, very happy about that one. Elephant, charge! Unit killed. I mean, unless we just lean into this. If we lean into this, take Rome, we'll get full points. If we get full points, then we haven't got anything to worry about. Let's just try it. I think we just heal up our elephants and we try it. Don't give back settlements. No, 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 no. We just go full in. Full send it. What could go wrong? I don't think anything could go wrong in this instance. Okay, Lafayette would take peace. Good to know. He's still got 3 settlements left. We can't wipe him out of the game, but we could take Rome and the Colosseum and just charge down the end of the age like this. All right, we're going. Full send. Committing. The charge begins. To Rome. Rome or bust. Did someone just... I literally just tried to build Barca and Hanging Gardens and both got taken the turn I plunked them down. That's not fair. What? Why would you even give me the option, game? Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, that's fair. It was telling me that I should just be building elephants. More elephants and everything will be fine. There's the academy. Codex slots. Pyramid of the Sun. Pyramid of the Sun, not as interesting. Mathematics 2. Now that is interesting. I want the codices. AI has got ahead of me on that one, but I want to claw it back. Oh, if I get 6 codexes, I get a scientific attribute point. Nice. That's the sort of quest that was sort of like I was going to do that anyway. So I'll take it. Thank you. More specialists. I want to buy an academy. There is a part of me that does want to just buy an academy, and that's 5 sciences on that one, 7 on this one. Where is that? Oh, it's on top of my unique spot. No, we don't want that. That's a lie, because we'll lose tons of yields. Yeah, look at that. -3 food we'd gain on that one. Buy it in this city. It's a good use of gold, I think. Keep the science high. Get that done as soon as we can. Entertainment is next turn. 2 happiness in all settlements. That would be a huge improvement to me. Okay, let's pop it in immediately. 2 influence per turn, 2 culture in the palace. Both of you are going. 1 gold from specialists, 2 happiness in settlements. Done. Oh, positive happiness. It's the first time we've seen that in a while. Yeah, and the settlement limit's gone up a tiny bit as well, so we're no longer floundering quite as much as we were. We're still floundering a bit, but not quite as much as we were. Now, mastery. Culture from specialists, we go down to organized military to get 1 more settlement limit as fast as we can. I don't think we're going to get there in time, so let's get the extra science. And I mean, it feels a little unusual, but at the moment, our elephants are just walking in. They jingle like they have little cat bells on them, which is very cute. But Roma is unguarded because most of the army is, I mean, dead over here. There's gold, dates, marble, incense, the Colosseum. I mean, I'm taking this settlement as well. This was a city-state. Pax Imperiatoria, now finished. There you go, 3 legacy points. We've done it. How are we doing? We've got 6 points compared to 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone's doing well at a lot of stuff, but that is a huge win for us. Do I want to keep it? Yes. Yes, I do. Continue the crisis. No. -6 happiness in cities or -6 happiness in towns. I'm going to have to take the cities, but yeah, -24 in that city now. -9. Oh no, this is getting really quite bad, but it's worth it. I think it's worth it. We just push to the end of the year as soon as we can. We hope the AI pushes it forward as well. If any of my settlements do start to rebel, then we might have a... Okay, right, now they're starting to rebel. This is not good. So the amphitheater just got destroyed. Fishing key just got destroyed. Fishing key just got destroyed. Plantation just got destroyed. Farm just got destroyed. Fishing key just got destroyed. Pasture just got destroyed. Okay, yeah, this is really bad. That's really bad. I don't think I can fix that quickly enough, but let's just make it worse. There's Rome. Why not? At some points, you have to ask yourself, why not? Just make it worse. Even specialists are going to make this worse now. We are now 9 of 5. Oh no. This settlement has horses and gold, but otherwise is quite small. Capua does have resources. Rome doesn't really... No, it does have gold as well. I kind of want to keep the settlements with gold, but Neapolis, it's in the way. I can't hand anything back. I have to just commit. I think we're going to just try and end the age, which is going to be really tough. If we just try and fix things, I mean, you can see the amphitheater will just break next turn, but it's 136 gold to fix. I can't spend my gold on that. Okay, at least my capital isn't rebelling at the moment. At the moment is the most important thing. So 9 turns and that will disappear. Oh no, doesn't say that it's revolting anywhere, but I do believe it when it says it. Okay, Silk Roads, we just pushed that by 1, which ends the age a little bit. Come on, Franklin, get your codices sorted. Get that finished. Somebody build some wonders. This age needs to end. Trade outpost, please. Slightly happier. As many as we can get, please. Resources, make me happy. So the Roman Holiday AI mod has stopped the AI from giving you cities in peace deals. I do like that. I really do like that. Stops it from being anywhere near as exploitable. Peace. All right, that's good. Now that means I can just rest my army and try and consolidate a little bit. I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know if it's even possible, but we'll try. Yeah, if the age could end, that would be really good. We might lose a couple of settlements here to loyalty. But even if we do, I mean, that's fine. It'll just sort the problem out eventually. Yeah, Roma is on the brink of being destroyed. I know they all are. They're all breaking right now. Every turn, every settlement loses 1 building and everything is starting to unravel and there's nothing I can do. We just have to wait until something breaks away. Like, there's nothing we can do. That's what happens when you go this far over the settlement cap. Everything starts unraveling. This feels like a crisis. This feels like a proper crisis. This might just flip away from me. There's not much I can do about it, but I think it's fine. Yeah, look, everywhere's losing 1 population every turn. Okay, you fixed something. Fix the blacksmith, please. My capital's not going anywhere, so at least that's a thing. 0 population. It's gonna flip away from me, I can tell. No, it's not flipping away. It is in unrest, but it's not flipping away yet. I don't know how long this will last. It's quite entertaining. I've never had the happiness problem this bad. Takas River. Oh, everything's breaking now. I can't fix it. I have no gold. And you're going to denounce me. Okay. Again, not much I can do about that right now. Negative gold per turn. I worried that would happen soon. Everything in Rome is black and burning. Every settlement is now flipping away from me. Please just end the game as quickly as you can. Code of laws. Okay, that is a little bit more science. Ada's bonus is giving me just a bit more science now. Neapolis is down to 1 pop. Capua is down to 1 pop. Moreau and Espanola are almost down to 1 pop. Let's try and get some merchants in. Seems like a ridiculous thing to do. There's 8 production in this settlement. Okay, yeah, you're not doing anything. So what I'm hoping is that I can do enough trading that I could, in theory, get Silk Roads and finish the age. Because right now we're just flailing and waiting for the AI to catch up with me. I need the age to end. When does something flip away from me? Oh, soon. 7 turns on this and then 8 turns on this. Okay, I mean, it's fine. What can you do? Gold's gone minus. We are getting the codices. That'll happen soon. Oh, growing a town. I don't think anyone's moving into this town at the moment, but apparently they are. So great. We'll get a tiny bit of happiness. My capital's doing great. It's just there being like, hey, don't mind me. Right, let's go trade with those camels. How many resources do we actually need right now? Oh yeah, quite a few. They're all breaking. Okay, yes, it's not going to work. Oh no. 1 turn and this one goes away. Oh, you know, I didn't have a commander and I should have had a commander in. That would be a huge loss if I lost my city. But what is there to do? What can I do? I think maybe, can I buy 1 turn by fixing 1 building? I don't know if it works like that. Is it only when everything's broken? No, there's still stuff that hasn't been damaged yet, like altars, and no, I don't think it works like that. Oh, one turn, 1 turn, 1 turn. It's all on 1 turn. Let's see what happens. Lafayette, would you like these back? Would you like anything back? Please, please, please take it back. Narrative choice. Oh no. The citizens of the city are extremely unhappy. They had risen in revolt against us. Either 2 war support for wars I declare, or happiness per age in all settlements. We've got to go happiness per age. Yeah, that's huge. Oh yeah. Okay, that doesn't keep them in, but that certainly helps a little bit. Yep. Oh no, it's gone. Lafayette has my city. It flipped to him. Oh, and both of these have gone as well. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just lost 3 settlements in a single turn. Oh, that's pain. Pain and suffering. But the loss of this settlement is the big one. This is a huge settlement for me. Like, I don't even care for Rome particularly. I mean, Rome is now happy. Unbelievably, Rome is now happy. But we've got to now quickly go and take this settlement back before the end of the age. I can't stand for that. I'm sorry. That's like, I would rather anything else left. That's not good. How bad is the happiness now everywhere else? Everywhere seems to be pretty okay now. Like, they're not happy, but there's a lot of positivity here now. There's enough positivity here for me to go, okay, we can work with this. Right, 1 more codex, please. Bronze working, 5 turns. Just hold in. We can get 1 more point. Will anything else flip? I hope it doesn't. Oh, Katana is terribly unhappy. Where's that? Oh, to the north. All right, everyone's just switching. Yes, join me. I don't really know what's going on, but this is fantastic. So we're just doing a proper shuffle of settlements right now. Oh, why did I build all the walls? Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know why I would do that, but I did. Over settlement cap. You don't say. You don't say. Low happiness. You don't say. Wow. Sometimes the game has some really good advice for you. Did you know everyone hates you? Yes, I got that impression. Not much I can do about that one, but yep, I'm aware of that. Look at Franklin just laughing there. Everyone's up to their settlement limit though. Huge improvement from the AI that already. Massive improvement from the AI. Very, very reassuring. Right. War hostile. Lafayette, I'm taking this back. I know. This is not good for anyone. This is what we call a crab bucket, where everyone just starts like sitting on each other rather than trying to actually win. We're all like, nope, we're going to kill each other here. So that's fine. Okay, the elephants are all out now. Take this settlement as soon as you can. There's a +10 combat strength with that elephant attack, and this one. Amazing. Did you just walk in the first turn? Yeah, claim it back. Ursa will not stand for the loss of his settlement. Elephant justice will reign supreme. Elephant justice, I say. Let's go maneuver. Yeah, I like moving my commanders around the map a bit more. That has actually become quite a handy thing to do. 88%. We just want to take the settlement and have the age end. That's all we want. Just end immediately. Like, they may take Rome back. I'm actually tempted to let them have Rome. Oh no, the crisis is getting worse. 10 happiness in my capital. Fine, the capital won't go anywhere, he says optimistically. The capital's going somewhere now. That's not good. Okay. Please. Actually, no, use the actual commander ability. Never do this, but I should because it gives combat strength on the attacks. Not much, but some. I am very, very tempted just to give Rome up. I won't lie. I might just sort of go, oh no, when that one falls. Oh, 94%. I think Franklin is hitting future tech, you know? That is no bad thing. Bam, Spain. Reconquer a lost settlement. People thought that wasn't worth it. It is. Okay, Moreau I lost. That is just gonna have to take that back as a loss. This settlement I lost to my ally. There's not much I can do about that. So do I just go and steal other settlements now? I don't think I'm in any position to, but at the same time, there's a large part of me that's tempted. Let's just go invade. Let's just send an invasion force out because we can. Oh, I got my camels back, by the way. We got the camels back, so nobody panic. Right, how many resources have I got in now? I'm back up to this. You know, if I could just get 6 more, I could push it through. Oh no, the Great Library's been finished. The Great Library was finished. Okay. Rome is being mercilessly assaulted, which I do kind of get. +1 codex. And I just picked up another one. Ooh, repair academy briefly so that I can then go 1, 2, and 3 and get the point. Okay, that like I can't keep the point for long, but that's fine. Oh, the AI is really caught up with me here. I'm not winning this by much. This is amazing to see. The AI actually gaining points. Good on you. Scientific point, as promised. Let's go for tech masteries. Oh no, we need to go for happiness. Gold and happiness cost towards buildings, please, please. And there's organized military. Thank you. Thank you. Now, masteries. Masteries will give us 30 culture each, and that will get me my settlements quickly. Oh, I've got 9 turns until it rebels again. Oh, that's fine. That's loads of time. Okay, I don't think Lafayette's going to let me take his last settlement. Oh, he's got 2. I don't think he's going to let me take him. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Rome's been taken back. All right. You know what? That's not a problem. That's fine. It's on the wrong coast. It's ages away. It was causing me all sorts of happiness problems. I've got the big stuff back. The big stuff is back, and that's the main thing. 7 settlements. That's fine. I don't need any more. I just want to keep what I've got, please. Thank you. Please let me just be happy. Oh, that's hilarious. I can immediately counterattack, and we could look to take Aquileia. Do we want to do that? Is that worth it? It's got dates. It's got elephants. I'm not entirely sure it is. It just would be quite funny. How many turns until we can make peace? 6 turns. The age will end before that point. Fine. I'm not going to take it, but that would be amusing to do. You just left this open. Yeah, they have. They just walked out of it. That's brilliant. I've got a boat here now. Yeah, you didn't think I was going anywhere, did you? Nope. Okay, well, I've got my gold back. Okay, well, maybe I do take this settlement. If we can remove Lafayette from the game, that will end the age, and it will remove my pain and suffering entirely. I just wish to an end to all of this suffering. This game has gone on beyond the realms of my understanding. I no longer know who I am. The settlements have just shuffled round so much. I don't know what's happening anymore. Battle elephants, continue the charge. Take out the settlement. Bam. Like so. Come on, Lafayette. Roll over. Time to roll over. Please, please. Nobody wants this anymore. Oh, that's embarrassing. Franklin just killed a legion with a Jaguar Slayer. That's remarkable. I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad I was there for that moment. That was something special. Come on, Ostia. You're the last piece of this puzzle. Oops, I left Aquileia open. Now I'm the one doing it. You get so blindsided by the amount of units you've got to move around. Totally forgot to. Now that is a lot of resources. Come on, that's got to be close now. How many have I got? Only 14, 15, 16. Is that like that? Yeah. Oh man, they're so close. We're so close to being able to actually finish that. Push in. The elephants are all basically half dead at this point. None of that matters. As long as we get the kill, as long as we knock Ostia out, that's all we need. I don't even know if we can. I don't know if we will, but we're going to give it a good go. It's 98%. Charlemagne is drawn even with me on points, having also finished Pax Imperatoria and Library. Yeah, my advantage, any advantage I had in this age, has officially disappeared. Trying to pillage for just a little bit of health here. Any health I can obtain is fleeting. Any advantage, fleeting. If I can just knock Lafayette out, that's all I need from this age. I'll be able to retire from this age happy at that point. 99%. But now my galleys are here, so they can come in. They can do some damage. They can't destroy. But look, the Legion can now get attacked. Go on, charge. Be brutal. Oh, the elephants died. No. Bring new ones in. We have to. Just keep the charge going. We must end the age on our own terms. What's the Legion gonna do? The Legion can't do anything. Oh no. Antiquity is ending. It's this turn or no turn at all to attacks on the Legion. This elephant is less damaged, and have we done it? Oh, Lafayette is out. Oh my lord. 10 settlements out of 5. That is a minus 25 happiness penalty on everyone. This is so bad. But we've taken Lafayette out. And if that wasn't going to end the legacy or the age, I don't know what is. We now go in, 3 of us on 8, 8, and 7 points. That is so incredibly competitive. I've lost one of my decent port cities to my ally. I lost a little city-state there. So really, the map is looking pretty awesome. You've got Charlemagne with his fantastic Greek empire below me. You can see how the AI is playing. 1, 2, 3 cities in the rest towns. He has 11 settlements, so one more than me. And then Franklin occupies this central belt. If it wasn't for this settlement, it would just be in this pod. I think he's got 2 cities. I've gone down to 1 because I just haven't had the gold. But maybe next age is the age that will save me. Perhaps. Who really knows, eh? Just claiming some terrain. I've got, like, actual growth gold that I'm claiming. Every run of Civ 7 is a little different than the last, but I am hoping, dear audience, that that game was a little bit of the chaos that you are coming to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video if you can. Remember to thank Grim and Holiday for what seems to be, so far, an amazing improvement to the AI of the game. Will I recover this? Will I get over my massive happiness penalty? Can we actually now gain an economy that can push me through into the mid stage of the game? How is the AI going to keep up an exploration? We've seen typically the AI just not settling as much as it should, but what if? What if now? What if it does? Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and as I leave you on this cliffhanger, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, The Nickerman, Daddy Bear Todd, Toon General, Kappa Yobby Virani, The Uncivil Engineer, Lillian, Radiatore, Technology Poet, Poppy Dude, Clibben Ferdaz, Dayboy91, Mushkin Mandletort, Pete, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Mixamatosis, NTG Golfman, Indigenous 68, Teddy Zursa, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Mean Penguin, Interplanet Janet, Frankincense Battlezord, Bookaluke 79, Bob Loblaw, Geography Teacher, Juvara, Morax, Sinikush, Echobear, Deja Fu, Kovawoo, Legally Trash, Is This Live, Sortadutch, Rad Bickley, Shadow of Gaia, Flower Power Bear, Dan Jamo, Buster Blader, Bob Tway, Abstract Fun, Slither Alley, JB Genius, Arctic Fox. Thank you everyone for your support. Goodbye.